No, what the? Only I know, man. Okay, if it's China and you're better hang ya. Wow. What believe? All know about the boy. Yeah, the phone. Okay, today we are at the new government house barricading project site just beside the government house. Today may not be your first day of seeing this project, but today I want to give update concerning that. Yes, so many comments have come across my previous video, people saying a whole lot of things, including that the government would have, put this barricading inside the government house premises, or they should have jacked their fence up. Some say that there is no need putting this barricade. So, but let's assume that something leads to something. Na ọkwa na ife na-ebute ife, ife ada eme na nkịtị, na ọkwa aka mere azụ o ji gbaa nkọlọnkọ. I know the governor must have, given instruction based on the advice coming from, his security details, his security department, and the whole lot of them. It mustn't just be, an overnight thought to do these things. But, however, people are still, entitled to their own opinion. So but ihe a dị ebe a kịta, this is not a small project o. Ị ma na-afụ ya etu a dịka just hang ya H-beam iron, ọ dịbazịa ihe abụrụ obere project o, etu unu si afụ ihe a na imagine, maybe the length of one HB iron, but this one is not that very thick H-beam iron. It has different sizes. So just imagine it about 2 meters gap to the length of about 500 meters. Just approximately about 500 meters or more. You see that is not a small project. If you ever check iron there, but THRB marketer, maybe across and can across and get the horizontal. MS wire, abịakwa welu another iron form iron a ga-etinye that board. So you see, if on this ihe a chụbagonu 1/4 ihe ejiro iron ejiro first Niger bridge, bụrụ obere ọlụ. And I feel it all because it's small. It's not a small job. Just do the imagination and your, inner calculation. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Even though in some areas there are gaps, the steel iron has gaps for, roads where vehicle enter and the rest, but still it is a continuous, something. And not only that, they need to dig the hole, then form a little basket or whatever for the beam to stand. There will be concrete, there will be rod formation before they will add the beam on top when the thing must have dried. So you can see, obere ọlụ eziokwu. Ọ bụ na afọ ụmụ iron anụnwa now, iron alụgo like base of the airfield tower dị na France. Olugo foundation ya alụgote ya well. This steel formation ifo ya abụrụ obere ihe. Well, ka anyị were ya na gọvanọ na-azụ isi onwe ya. Na ọmansịrị na ọ bịara ịchị Anambra steeti ka ọ tụọ ndụ ya. That's the area, because these things are based on security reasons. Judging from my simple calculation. Another angle of it is that if something happens, God forbid, Chukwuajo, if something happen now, you will see another suggestion now. People will start talking. That you see this place is open. Maybe the government should not allow people to build houses around there. Or some will say, hey, they would have barricaded this place so that people will not be seen directly into the government house. That is normal human being. No, this thing that is going on here is not like the normal thing, maybe clearing of drainages, sweeping the road, that everybody knows that is not good. So this type of project is a kind of debatable project that the government must have done their own assessment before embarking on it. But still, people have to bring in their own contribution, to make things better. And however, in this particular case, I doubt if anything will change the mind of the government in this construction that they are doing, except if maybe later another government or they might decide to, use another way to tackle the problem. Because, aesthetically, it has comma. It has comma aesthetically, So, but let's see what happens by the time it is fully completed. And also, the color combination is another thing they should look into consideration. They might decide to badge it the entire of this section blue, another section, instead of mixing it color like that. So, but let them do their thing. People are here to watch and see what happens when it's done. Ọzọkwa nekwanụ ya ife ọ na ọdọka ofu okwu ahụ m na-ekwu yesterday. They need to clear down to this place and clear chakwa aza zakọ. Ife ọ na kịta na aja na-awụsasị n'ụzọ aja taya moto na-eru eru apụtagasị from other interior. Like I suggested, all these places now adjoining roads, they are supposed to have given it an asphalt of about 10 meters inside so that it will reduce the sand influx on the major road. Any road is always good to, walk on or to ride on. There is no two ways about that. It is very clear that it is interesting and you feel, you breathe fresh air, not the one that vehicle will pass, raise dust, and everywhere is dusty. See, I've told my viewers here that these are the things Oyibo. See all these foreign countries that have passed through this stage. They passed through it and they have made things easier for us to learn. But our own is that we refuse to learn and do it correctly. Well, each time I make such observations, it will also strike me to say that, however, that there is an improvement from what it used to be. So, but improvement is a plus to what we have earlier. But we should be looking at our benchmark and other things that comes to play in Anambra State. Well, I think I've seen the pattern they want to follow, the patterning of the colors, the board colors. You saw it when I showed it before. One color up runs down, the other one follows, and the other one, well, that's not bad. So now, you see, I made this observation earlier from the aroma side, and later they did it. You can see what this road is doing here is messing up this place. So if possible, such places like this, government needs to work on them. It won't take much. Just that now we don't have that zeal, don't have that intention, that eagerness to do some of these little things that matters. Yes, the other time I said it, after these road markings, it always give roads good look, especially when the road is clean and free from any sand on it. It gives it a very wonderful look. And any visitor that comes in knows that these people living here, they know what they are doing. And they sit back on horn. Intentionally, subconsciously, you may want to do one or two business within the area. And you may have that, urge to stay around for some time. That is how it works. So,